up when I get down so I can shine. Shine like rainbows. Shine like rainbows. Shine like rainbows.
Hi guys, it's your friend in the neighborhood Dustykatt here. Back in the garage, back to the guitar project. Look at this mess. Wow. I know how to make a mess, don't I? But I had to because I wasn't quite confident in my headstock design quite yet. So I knew for a fact that this hole size was wrong. So I did some research. I went and found the right drill, which is actually a machinist drill. It's a letter W, which is a 386 thousandths to make it work. So I went ahead and did some more tests and found the right spacings, the right size, and I'm ready to go. This is my final sample right here. So I made a final sample. Doesn't that look nice? Looks awesome, doesn't it? So we're ready. I'm ready to stick my neck, stick my neck out and finish the neck. We're gonna cut the head, we're gonna drill for the tuners, we're gonna sand it up real nice and make it look right. So, let's get it. We've done it now. So here we are, guys, the moment of truth. I already showed you how I did that, so I'm not going to show you again. We just stuck that blank on there so we can cut it. Alright. Ain't for the faint of heart, I'll tell you that. Here we go.
Up so we can shine, and the sound that we hear in our hearts makes a crescendo, and the light that we shine like rainbows. We shine like rainbows. Shine like rainbows.
Check that out. Isn't that cool? Whew. Boy, was I nervous. But you know what? It didn't come out perfect, but it's close enough I can sand this to perfection. You know, there's a couple of places that checked back here that didn't carve quite right, but I can blend that into the neck. Same way up here, it's a little rough. But again, I can blend all this with some sanding. Yeah, some sanding. So why don't you come down here and watch me sand a while? Yeah. You know what? Let's do some music.
ごめん小さな空に声がハートを読み上げるわもがいたってそりゃルースレイビー自己暗示してもあとこどろ涙じゃ救われないならもうエンジョイ味わえ I'm gonna be on my way 答えのない恐怖は狂気に変えればいい Just begin new gate 真っ白に消されたページは破り捨てろ覚悟の先へとスリルとともに身を捧げて
Were you worried? I wasn't worried. Yes, I was. You know what though? It came out sparklingly awesome. Check this thing out. Wow, isn't that cool? And this is just the initial sand. Yes, just the initial sanding. I'm not done yet. But I want to move on a little bit and take a look at how that came into the neck really nicely. Look at that. Look at. Oh, thank you. I'm in love with this thing. That's really cool. But now we're gonna have to punch some holes in it. So we need to mark our holes so we can punch some holes in this and get our tuners in. And then we can, once we get that done, then we can do our final sand and then we're done with this thing until we put it on the body, which we may do. Should we? We'll find out. All right, here we go.
You didn't know that you fell. Now that you're under our spell, blindsided by the beat, clapping your hands, stomping your feet. You didn't know that you fell. Now you're falling under our spell. We've got the music, makes you move it. Got the song that makes you lose it. We say jump, you say how high. Put your hands up to the sky. Got the music, makes you move it. Got the
Well, I told you there would be some mistakes. And there was, as you saw, it jumped out of my hand. But putting the tuners in pretty much covers most of it. I can put some wood putty in here and flatten it out. This is going to be color anyway. We're going to paint the front of this, so I'm not really that worried about it. A couple of these are a little bit off. A little bit. Not much. Livable, but not perfect. And you know me, I'm perfectionist. Not perfect. And you know me, I'm perfectionist. And you know me, I'm perfectionist. Perfectionist. Hold on, hold. Whoa, right there. Just whoa. Step back. You guys know me better than that, don't you? You know me better than that. I was in a bad place. I was in a bad place mentally that day because making a mistake on this project that big was not fun. So, I, after ruminating about it for a day, went and bought some dowel rod, some glue, and some wood filler. And I filled those 2 stinking holes so we can do this again because I wasn't happy. I'm still not happy, but that's neither here nor there. We're going to fix this, aren't we? Yes, we're going to fix it. So, now that we have this all filled, ready to go, how are we going to fix it, Dusty? How are we going to make these sure that these holes are in a straight line? Jig. That's right. I made a jig. I should have did this in the first place. I should have made a jig in the first place, but I didn't because I was in a rush. But we're going to do it right this time. So we're going to go and set this in the drill press to the right setting so we can get these holes straight. All right? Let's do it. Okay, guys. As you can see, I've mounted my jig, bolted to the table so it will not move. I have set my line. It is 14 millimeters across the front from here to here, which is my set for my jig. All I had to do was get this direction, which I now have by this line and lined up. It is held down, so it cannot grab out of my hands again. So, let's make a hole. And as you can see, I was off on the last one, but it is nailed now. And persistence pays off, because now these are dang near perfect. I love them. They look great now. I'm not upset with them at all. Amazing that. You always fix your screw ups. You just have to figure out how. Now we're going to put this on the body, which is over there. But you know what happened? I did that a couple of days ago. So we're gonna go back in time. Okay, so the thing we need to do is we need to make sure that these holes are centered in here, but they're rather deep. How are we gonna do that, huh? Ha-ha! Drill bit. Go drill bit through there. Spin it like that, and you're gonna get a centered hole. Yay! Okay guys, now we got our holes marked and drilled. It's time to put this thing together for a test fit. So, probably wondering why I got a bar of soap. Haha, very small screw. Try to put a small screw into a small hole, it could bind and snap off. That's not really good. So what you do is fill those threads with some soap. So they don't do that. They'll just slide right in a hole like that. So let's fill it up with some soap. Let's see what we can get done here. So that was a fairly productive day, huh? So we got our head cut, pre-sanded, got our tuners installed, only one little mistake on that, and we got our drill to the body. Wow, that's kind of cool, huh? I know you guys are wondering if I'm going to put a neck plate here. I will, but I got a surprise for you, so we ain't going to show that off just yet. But the one thing that did come to mind with that neck plate is that these screws are really short. I mean, there's maybe 3 or 4 threads holding this into the body, and we just can't have that. So I'm gonna start looking for some longer screws to make sure that this is nice and solid, so that, you know, anybody who's playing it is not going to have the neck bust off in their hands. We wouldn't want that. That wouldn't be good. So with that, we're pretty much done for this episode. Hey, we're getting there. So next episode, we'll cut the pick guard that'll go on this baby. And once we get that done, then we can pre-fit the electronics and we can paint it. Yeah, I'm looking forward to painting it. So, yep, with that, we're out of here. I won't keep you any longer. So, have fun. We'll see you at the conventions, and this is gonna get done by Babscon.